everybody, it's Nate, and I got my buddy John Thompson with me, my friend.
How are you, sir? Always great to be at Palen.
Well, we always have a good time, and today we are taking a look at the Bad Cat Siamese Drive. Now, what is this pedal? How did it come about? And then we'll jump into using this with an amp here, but what is this?
It is basically a K-style Centaur, sort of a Goldie looking kind of thing. It came about because a friend of mine who was the stage manager of the show called The Voice, Mikey, had stopped by my shop one day with a particular prize that he had acquired. That was a very, very expensive Overdrive. That
Quite
was
an investment.
Gold, quite an investment. And I had a look inside of it, and I said to him, I'm not sure it sort of warrants that amount of money. So we laughed about that, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if the next time I saw him, I gave him 2 of them in a box, side by side, that cost much less than what he paid for his one. So
this is 2 Klon style pedals.
It is.
Okay. That you can stack.
Yeah, so what started out as a joke, he plugged into it and he said, dear God, this thing it's amazing. And so we thought, well, let's sell it. Let's build them. And here they are. This is a 3rd iteration. This time around, we spent a little more time kind of working with the switches and the lights and kind of making it a little fancier.
I really do like the aesthetic of it. It's kind of classy, and it's kind of got that. There's those porcelain vases that you see.
That is exactly the idea. It was the old like porcelain Chinese vases with the blue.
Yeah. That's cool.
That was kind of the idea.
Okay, so when you're running yours, are you how do you run?
Here's the thing. See, with the K-style pedals, there's 2 ways to do it. One of them is when you bring the gain in, it's sort of a mid-range vocal quality, which really it feeds back nice, has a lot of harmonics. The other way guys run them is that they turn the gain to 0 and they take the output because the buffers are so good in these, and then they push the front end of the amp. But what's nice about having 2 of them in a box is you can kind of set them up both ways, right?
Oh, very cool. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah. So let's see.
Let's hear this thing.
Yeah, because let's see. I'll give you. This is the vocal sort of quality. So.
Okay, and I'm playing the Fender Custom Shop Telly. This is like a 60s model. We're playing through the new Bad Cat. It's the Black Cat from the Mod Shop.
Mod Shop, Samson modded.
All right, so let's hear what this thing sounds like. So what are we at first here?
We're gonna show like the sort of vocal quality. I'll bring the gain out to 0, right? Because I'll bring it in for you so you can kind of hear what it does. In the mid range.
Yeah, there's like a mid range kind of hump coming in.
Okay, so the other way people run these is they will take the gain to 0. They'll find unity, so let me get an A chord here.
Okay, same pickup.
So kind of get unity, right?
You're right, okay, yeah.
Okay, do it again.
And then this is now like a boost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow. And it cleans it up too. Makes it really nice and transparent sounding. So it's almost like an always on kind of thing.
Yeah, but a lot of guys do leave them on.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
What you can do though, so the pedal goes from this side to that side, right? So you can set this and leave this on all the time, right? And then just play it that way.
Okay.
And then when you want to get that throaty gain and kind of get into the lead stuff, you just.
like that.
There you have it.
And that's on a clean channel. How does that play if we put this on the dirty channel?
Yeah, let's do that. Here, first off, let's shut this off, and we'll flip this over to the He-Man.
That's it.
Channel.
So this is bridge pickup. This is just the amp. Is that the clean boost?
That's the clean side, yeah.
So this is the clean boost on the dirty side. A little cuts through big time.
It's got a little snap to it, right?
Yeah, and actually that same sound on the neck pickup, it would sound pretty great. Kind of that Stevie Ray kind of thing.
Chew on that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, here we go.
Is this now the dirt being added on top of that?
So yeah, well, let's just add dirt by itself. There it is. So if you ever dreamed about having 2 K pedals on one pedal board, this is your opportunity right here.
Yeah, and it's in a form factor that is not huge.
Not huge.
And it's also, I didn't think about doing an always on thing. That could be a nice solution for the folks that are in situations where they have like a fly rig and they have like a line direct thing going on.
Right, and it'll push it a little bit.
Yeah, give it a little bit more of a natural organic sound. That's a really cool pedal.
Yeah, I kind of like it myself when you just have it clean and just push the front end just a little bit. It gives just a little bit of snap. Especially being a Les Paul player myself, I like to get that little bit of snap on the top end. Kind of helps out.
Well, that sounds awesome. I think we should run through a bunch of guitars just really quick so we can hear some different pickups with the pedal, with the amp. Well, that's a whole lot of pedal for under 300 bucks.
It is, and you make it sound amazing too.
Well, thank you. Well, it is amazing, and it's 2K style pedals in one box, easy to use.
It is easy to use, and it's spaced such that you can turn them both on with 1 foot.
Nice.
Provided you have a double E.
Ergonomically sound. You can get them at Palen Music. John, thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure. I enjoy you immensely.
Thank you, sir.
All righty.